Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of My Butler. Along Kamisaki Makoto's route, we are on Chapter 4, Love Rampage. And surprisingly, we actually got the misunderstandings out of the way in the last episode already, and we have confessed our love for each other. So, things progressed way faster than I thought. Let's see exactly what this rampage entails. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Sometime in the beginning of December... Oh, I slept really well. Oh, but it sure is cold this morning. As I thought that, I turned over in bed.
Miss Dirili.
Whoa! Makoto was that close to me?
Happy birthday, Miss Dirili.
Oh. Stop saying oh, darn it. That's right, today's my...
I'm glad that. I'm the first person to tell you that. This is the first time I've been able to say it in years.
So that's why he's here so early. Makoto, how long have you been waiting there for me to wake up?
About an hour, I suppose.
He's been here that long? Hold on. Did you play any tricks on me while I was sleeping?
I wouldn't do something like that.
Makoto looked a little angry as he glared at me.
I just poked your cheeks.
How did that not wake me up?
I just poked your cheeks and pinched your lips a little. That's about it.
What does he mean, that's it? Well, at least he didn't draw on my face with a marker.
It's fine. You're very cute while you're sleeping. Don't worry.
What?
You mumbled something in your sleep, but that was really cute as well.
Even if he says that with a straight face.
Today, I plan to have your birthday party in the greenhouse. Once you've changed, we'll head out.
Okay. I was about to get out of bed when...
Miss Dirili, please give me your hand.
Makoto lent me his hand and helped me up. Yeah, thanks, Makoto. Before I could finish talking, Makoto pulled my arm with all his might. Eek! He pulled me into his chest and started hugging me.
Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Good morning, Miss Dirili.
Yeah, morning. Does he really need to hug me to tell me that? No, he doesn't need to, he wants to. But it's so warm here inside of Makoto's arms. It feels really nice when he holds me tight as well.
Miss Dirili.
I could hear him chuckling above me as he kissed my head. Oh, I really love it when he kisses my hair like this. We stayed like that for a while, and I let my body rest in Makoto's chest. He put more strength into the hand he'd put around me.
Actually, let's not go to the party after all.
What?
Let's just spend the whole day like this, just the two of us.
We can't do that. He's already prepared everything for the party. We can't just skip out on it.
I guess that's a no.
Makoto looked disappointed and drooped his shoulders.
I guess I don't have a choice. Let's get it over with and come back as soon as possible.
He gave me a kiss on the forehead and reluctantly took his hand off me.
Happy birthday, Miss Dirili. It's a modest party, but please relax and enjoy yourself. We've also prepared presents for you.
Thank you, Yonakura, Kira. And you too as well, Kagurazaka and Kirishima.
We would have liked to call your friends as well, but... It's a secret that Kamisaki and the others are here. Sorry for the dreary party with just us.
No, it's not dreary. I'm completely content celebrating with all of you.
Hey, Kamisaki, why don't you stop standing there like a telephone pole and congratulate her? I've already told her. I was on alert an hour before Miss Dirili had woken up. I wanted to be the first person in the world to say happy birthday to her. Oh, I see.
Even Yonakura became dumbfounded.
Huh. Well then. Could you come over here and blow out the candles on your cake, Miss Dirili? Oh, Kira, please don't get any closer. Huh? It's my job to escort Miss Dirili. Also, unless it's absolutely necessary, could you do your best to stop talking to her?
Oh God. Oh, he's too possessive now. He really did mean it.
If you have business with Miss Dirili, tell me first, and I'll relay the message to her. Oh. Got it.
I didn't expect that kind of reaction out of Kira. Kira's at a loss for words. Makoto.
Miss Dirili, it would seem they want you to blow out the candles.
Yeah, I'd heard them just now. I'm happy as long as Makoto's here with me. I really would want to say I want to talk with everyone, though, but oh well.
Mr. Dirili? What's wrong? Are you dissatisfied with something?
Oh, no, that's not it. If you're going to act as my interpreter, that means I'll be able to talk to you more than I had before this, and it made me happy. Oh, Makoto's completely red again.
Is that so? When you say it like that, it makes me happy too. Well then. Can we cut the cake next?
Oh, how unusual. Even Kagurazaka looks shaken. I guess it's only to be expected after that. With a slightly angry smile, Kagurazaka pushed the serving cart with the cake. Wow, this cake is so extravagant. It's so lovely. Man, they really did not port over some of these images very well. It's so pixelated. Oh.
I put all my effort into making it, because it's your birthday cake.
The roses are so pretty, they look real. Can I eat them?
Yes, they're made of sugar, so you can savor them as much as you like.
So, that's what they're made of. That's so cool. It seems like a waste just eating it.
I'm glad you like it. But since I've already made it, I'd be very pleased if you had a taste.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of feels nostalgic. Having a real birthday cake made for me like this. It looks more like a wedding cake than a birthday cake. Whew. I wish that this upcoming year will be great as well. I blew out all the candles in one fell swoop.
Did you make a wish, Mr. Dirili?
Yeah, I did.
What kind of wish?
I can't tell you or it won't come true. I just wished for another good year ahead of me like normal people do. Now it won't come true. Now you'll have a horrible year.
I see. I also wished for you to have a splendid year.
It wasn't your birthday and you didn't blow out any candles. Oh, thank you.
Well then, let's cut it.
With knife in hand, Makoto carefully cut the cake. Oh, he made 6 even slices. On a 4-tiered cake? He really is methodical about these things. Makoto finally finished cutting the cake.
Here you are, Mr. Dirili.
Huh? He pierced a fragment of the cake with his fork and brought it to my mouth. Where's my fork and knife?
You don't need those things. Alright, please open your mouth.
This is... In other words, is Makoto trying to hand feed me? What should I do? Take a bite. Yeah, thanks. Well then, I guess I'll take a bite. I brought my mouth closer to the fork he put in front of me.
Munch.
It's so good.
I'm glad you like it.
Makoto looks really happy. But it was more delicious when you'd fed it to me with your hand, I think they meant, on the first day. I think?
He'd fed her with his hand on the first day she got here. I wonder what else he's been doing since then.
Well, you guys haven't been keeping an eye on us, so...
He's had his sights on her from the beginning. I guess that just shows how serious he is about her. If that happened the first day, and today's like this, what's going to happen next month? If they were just some stupid couple, it would be fine, but Kamisaki's a celebrity. It doesn't seem like he'd care about a scandal either. You got that right. Well, all we can do is see what happens. That's true. You'll stop them if it gets too out of hand, won't you? Tentatively. I am his supervisor, so I would, but... In all honesty, I don't want to get kicked by the horse. I can agree with that.
It looks like Kagurazaka and Yonekara are talking about something, but... It doesn't look like Makoto's noticed at all.
Is that so? Then, next is my hand. Huh? Ahem.
Huh? Now everyone's watching us?
Hey, Kamisaki. You're making me beyond jealous. That stuff really creeps me out. What? If it's bothering you that much, you don't have to watch, do you? Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Kamisaki, you... On the first day, you blew your fuse and pushed Mr. Dirili down. Not to mention, you get lost for some unknown rebellious reason. When you finally came back, you started flirting with her like nothing ever happened. I seriously can't stand to be around you.
It looked like Yonekara had spoken up for everyone else.
He's right. What's with you? Well, it's better than seeing the two of them fight with each other.
Nevertheless, these things have their limits, Kamisaki. Kira, Kirishima, and Kagurazaka nodded in agreement.
No matter what you tell me, I love Miss Dirili, and she's told me she loves me too. On the contrary, you're the ones who are getting in our way.
Wait, Makoto?
Are you serious? You're going to casually confess here?
Well, you already confessed that now he's just stating a fact.
No, actually, we'd already known that long ago. You didn't need to tell us. This is a good time to tell all of you something. Miss Dirili is. She's mine, and mine alone. So please don't interfere with Miss Dirili and me. Especially you, Yonakura. You're calling me out, huh? I have no intention of putting my hands on her while you two have that lovebird aura around you. If we hadn't, then you'd intended on hitting on her? Stop trying to pick a fight. There's no use arguing about hypothetical situations. You're someone I can't let my guard down around. That goes for Kira as well. What? No, I'm not that dangerous of a person.
I don't believe that.
You're still a threat. Plus, that part of you seems suspicious.
With a grim look on his face, Makoto grabbed my shoulders.
How should I put this? I can't even find the words to say.
I'm sorry, Kagurazaka.
Don't laugh like it has nothing to do with you, if needed. You're the butler who works at the mansion, and the second person to contact with Miss Dirili. Hey, you couldn't be. I could do nothing better than protect a lovely young lady like Miss Dirili. Foremost, I think you're the second most suspicious person behind Yonakura, Kirishima. Huh? Why?
'Cause he's really hot.
My instincts are telling me that there's something dangerous about you. There's nothing I can do if you bring up your instincts. Well, if that's what'll make Miss Dirili happy, then we have no right to butt in. This might be your only chance to think it over again, Miss Dirili.
Huh?
Or are you really alright being with him? Yonakura, you jerk. He looks stoic and unrefined, but on the inside, he's like a train that's gone out of control. But I guess you've known that for a while now.
Yeah. That's what I like about him. Although it is troubling, actually. He's going a little bit overboard. But it's okay.
Huh?
That's what I like about Makoto. Well, I love Makoto after all.
Dirili.
Makoto's face became redder as he stared at me.
I love you too. Wait, hold it, stop. You don't need to compete on who can vow their love more passionately. Oh.
It looks like Makoto had come to his senses, and he looked around.
I'm sorry. For a moment all I could see was Dirili. Yeah, I thought as much. Also, this is a bit nitpicky, but you must refer to her as Miss Dirili while you're here. Yes.
Makoto reluctantly nodded. Even though they're all saying those kind of things, everyone seems to have accepted our relationship really naturally. I wonder if in Japanese they call me Ojo-sama or Ojo-san or something. They joked about us flirting too much, but they're all really kind-hearted. After that...
Now, let's put them on the hot seat. I won't say anything too revealing. Come on, who cares? Please, tell us about how you two fell for each other.
Yonakura pretended to hold a microphone as he interrogated Makoto.
No, well, there wasn't really an incident that set it off. I was just happy when we'd sat next to each other in class and taken the same route to school. We'd finally started talking to each other and had played together after school. I guess my feelings for her steadily grew stronger. Oh, the joys of adolescence. I wish I had a childhood friend like that. I'm not giving her up, you know.
Well, it's too late for that. I mean, I didn't know him in my childhood.
Oh, I know. I wasn't even thinking about stealing your girlfriend. I guess you really are a good person, Kira. Much different from Yonakura. Don't pull me into this.
They all teased and got angry at each other. We all had a good time. I'm interested in Yonakura.
Let's leave the festivities at that, and why don't we call it a day?
Okay, thank you so much for today.
We'll clean up here. Please return to your room, Mr. Dirili.
Oh. Everyone started to quickly clean up, as if the breakfast we'd made beforehand never happened. Can Makoto come back with me?
Huh? Yes, of course.
Kamisaki, could you take Mr. Dirili back to her room?
Yes.
Makoto made a curious face as he nodded. What's wrong, Makoto?
No. Why did you ask for me to come with you?
You said you wanted to get the party over with and go cuddle. Huh? Do I have to tell him so that he'll understand? We'd promised this morning, right? Once the party was over, we'd hurry back to my room. We'd promised to hurry up and have some more alone time.
Oh, Mr. Dirili.
Makoto's cheeks became pink. He gripped my hand tightly.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hurry and go back, Mr. Dirili.
Well then, excuse us. Makoto? Is he worried he can't control himself? I'm back. I took a deep breath as I entered my room. Phew. That tired me out a little. I haven't had so much fun in a long time. I've never gotten this excited with my college friends.
Welcome back, Mr. Dirili. I've been waiting for us to come back here.
Huh? Oh. Makoto closed the door with a bang. He came into my room and took my arms. He pulled me into his chest and embraced me. Makoto? His entire body is hot, but he's not holding me so tightly that I can't breathe. I can feel his warmth slowly transferring to me. Is this how good it feels when you hold someone you love?
We're finally alone. I wanted to do this the entire time we've been at the party. It was hard to keep my urges at bay. That's why I'm happy to be able to do this with you.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Did you enjoy the party today?
Yeah. It made me nervous.
Nervous? Why?
Well, it was because we were together. It's embarrassing telling him the truth, but at least I told him how I really feel.
Oh, Mr. Dirili.
Makoto, your face is all red.
It's because you said something that filled me with joy.
Okay. He really does look happy.
First of all, if you're going to say that, I was 100 times more nervous than you.
Makoto, really?
Of course, I wouldn't lie about something like this.
As he spoke, Makoto put more strength into his arms around me. Makoto's so sweet. He sounds so happy. He held my head tightly. I could feel and kiss the top of my head.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
This is my present to you.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I received presents from everyone else, but there wasn't one from Makoto.
Please, take it, Mr. Dirili.
As he said that, Makoto held out his hand. This is the box Kamisaki had bought back when he'd gone missing.
Please, open it.
Okay. Oh, it's a pendant with my birthstone name carved in it. Makoto, did you order this just for me? Well, yeah, he said so the other day. My, are we forgetful. Now that I think about it, that time.
I went into town and got this. It's your birthday present. I went to go pick it up. When I heard we would meet again, I ordered it in advance. If you remembered and chose me then, I thought I'd give it to you.
Now that I think about it, he hadn't gone to buy a present. He said he'd gone to pick it up.
Mr. Dirili.
Makoto, the truth is you prepared this a long time in advance for my birthday, right?
Oh, of course I had. I didn't just watch you from afar. I was finally able to spend your birthday with you.
Makoto, I looked up and our eyes interlocked.
Mr. Dirili.
His fingertips shyly touched my cheeks.
Can I kiss you?
I wanted to kiss you too. Oh, yeah. Actually, I wanted to kiss you too.
Mr. Dirili.
Makoto smiled tenderly. He looked happier than I'd ever seen him before. He put his hands on my cheeks and he slowly lifted up my face.
Dirili.
Oh, Makoto's hands are really hot. It was a soft and gentle sensation. I'd only felt it on my lips for a brief moment. Oh. Huh? That's it? It's kind of like that time we'd kissed in grade school. It was a cute kiss, like something little kids would do, and very anticlimactic.
Can I stay with you like this? Until morning?
Huh? As he held me, he lowered his voice and whispered into my ear. Does that mean...
I won't do anything.
Really? He'd said it so frankly, and I couldn't help but be overwhelmed.
I just wanted to watch as you sleep until dawn comes.
Watch me sleep? I think that's pretty embarrassing too. I mean, I'll be defenseless.
Even if you say no, I'll sneak in here in the middle of the night.
Kinda defeats the purpose if you tell me. Then I won't be able to sleep. Makoto, you jerk! He's probably joking, but that's something I could see Makoto doing. I guess it's fine. I don't have any reason to say no, and... Okay, sure. I want to watch you sleep as well. Well, neither of us is going to get any sleep that way. We're just going to stare at each other all night. Let's have a staring contest, Makoto.
Mr. Dirili.
Makoto adorned a smile. He looked happier than any other time I'd seen him before.
Thank you, Mr. Dirili.
Well, that was cute, although a bit overbearing. I don't know, I'm really surprised the guys all let him get away with all that. I'm really surprised he didn't get a little more correction from the two main butlers. Nobody put him in his place at all. They're like, well, as long as Dirili's okay with it. And I'm just like, yeah, anything's fine. Well, chapter 5 will be our childhood promise. But that's not going to be today because I got to go back to Office Lovers a little bit. Man, and I gotta read some Hakuoki, although it's not gonna be tonight. There's just so many things to read. I want to get so many things done. Well, anyway, whenever it happens, hope to see you in the next video. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.